pick up where we left off last night. Open sesame. Thank you. There we go. Let's do this real quick. There. That should be a lot better.
Levioso!
Open sesame.
Revelio.
I hear the dingy dingy. Open. Thank you. Now I gotta wait for the professor. Talk to Professor Fig.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Break out the book, boys.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day.
Absolutely,
But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
100%. Never neglect your friends. That's what's up.
Revelio.
Oh, I don't want to
It's
read
time to
my
prove your
stinking
dueling
mail.
mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Nice.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Alright, where do I go first is the question. Okay, world map. Alright, I'm supposed to meet somebody somewhere. Okay, small communities around the world. This is Hamlet, Lower Hogsfield. Provides new opportunities for vendors, Flue Flames, and a side quest and collectibles. Nice. Perfect. As you explore, you will remove fog.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell.
Yes.
Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
I am going to... Wrong button. I'm going to go see... Okay. Okay. No, I don't want to go to herbology class yet. I guess that is my next mission, but we're gonna do some quests first. We want to learn Expelliarmus for sure. That did absolutely nothing for me. Alright, so we need to open up the map. Oh. Get out of there. Thank you. Alright, so I have to avoid enemy attacks by dodging or rolling. Alright, so let's fast travel out of here. We're just gonna fast travel it. I don't feel like running. Let's do this, baby. Let's see if we can't get into an altercation out here. Run, boy, run. Let's go into the Forbidden Forest.
Revelio.
You can feed that curiosity young people.
I know I'm supposed to go way down here. I guess.
It never ends well for them, does it?
I might be able to get into a fight out there. Can I fast travel closer? No, I can't. Turn the map. No, Hogwarts map. There we go, because we're going to go back to... We're going to go back to here. To make it easier. Sassy! Enjoy your nap. I'm jealous.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I am totally jealous. I'll try to be as soothing as possible while you're sleeping. No abrupt yelling. Can I just run that way? I think so. Save some time. Quickest from one point to another is a straight line, right? Oh, there's water in the way. I'm not going to be able to. I think it's going to restart if I jump in the water. Yep. Hello? Can you go in there? No? Can you go around there? Thank you. Alright, let's try it. Nope. That definitely killed me. Our journey has ended. Lord have mercy. At least I'm not far away, I suppose. Alright, I'm just going to stick with the path this time. Alright, I got some lacewing flies. Alright, where's the path? The path is over here, yeah? Yep. Search, thank you for the gold. Thank you. Alright, let's go back this way so we can go up the path. We're gonna follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. What are you doing out here, buckwheat? Alright. Appreciate it. I need to learn Bombarda. there, bro? Come on. It's a lot of running.
I should investigate.
Investigate what?
Revelio.
Help you with what?
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I guess. Do you think I should tell her? I don't know if I should spill the beans or not. Let's be a good friend, shall we? I'll spill.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
Think it's
When were
best.
you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair.
For sure.
And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well,
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
that may be true. But shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
I appreciate it.
Be on your guard.
Oh, I will. Excuse me, let me get out your way.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Yes.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
I'll come back to you, Goblin. One moment.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be so...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
It's time to
You should never have come here.
Stupid! Accio. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio.
Okay, another one. Here we go,
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Oh, I like the cape though.
Stop right there!
Accio. I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this stupid on my dead body!
Stupefy.
Knew you would still hang
Accio.
Producto! How does that
Oh, I
feel?
thought I hit him.
Put me down! Treat me like I'm not a proper man!
Come on, you're afraid to fight back.
Accio.
Please stop!
Incendio. Levioso. Stupefy.
How embarrassing!
Accio.
Hang on! Producto!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Toasted.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Yes, ma'am. Let's have a little chat, shall we?
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Absolutely.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
All right.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
Merlin.
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
How fascinating.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
All right, let's get some Mallowsweet, shall we?
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now? Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Merlin's.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research.
Absolutely.
My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
No, I need some potions.
What do you have for sale?
I'm gonna need some health potions because I'm running terribly low.
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice.
For sure.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Yeah, same.
Revelio.
I need some more gold.
Revelio.
Careful now. You could hurt somebody.
I'm not gonna hurt nobody.
Revelio.
There's still a trunk in there I missed?
You'll not cast successfully.
Ah, door's locked, that's why. Okay.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
I didn't think they would either. It's quite terrible if you ask me. That's the Hog's Head? Oh, that's Hogsmeade, okay. What is this? That's a Merlin trial. I think we already completed that. Nope. That's a new one. I don't think I have the required spells yet to complete all of these. It is possible.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Accio.
Alright. There are 3 of them?
Revelio.
Yep, there is. Okay.
Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
I got some Ashwander eggs. I presume it's probably up high somewhere. No? Right there. There it is. Alright. Where are... There they are.
Accio. What's that?
Always good. Absolutely. Let's pull up the map, see where else we gotta go here. Because there's a lot of adventuring to do. Those I'm not gonna go to until I get... let's go to the quests. Cross one, so let's do that. Actually go back in there because I think I would like to do the professor's class first. Cast Incendio on enemies. 1 out of 5. I could probably do that in Cross Wands, maybe, you think? Alright, let's go. Let's go do crossed wands, baby.
Future champion coming through.
Yep, your champion's right here, baby.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Absolutely ready. Let's
I
do it.
certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Nah, I can do it alone. I don't need a partner. We'll do
Yes,
it.
Natty.
Though.
Then let's get started.
Natty's a brilliant witch.
We can make this a real victory.
We will.
That's the spirit.
Let's do this, baby. Breaking through shields. Fire making up Incendio. Okay, perfect. Alright.
Accio. Stupefy.
Act like a winner.
Accio. Incendio.
One. Come on.
Descendo!
Protego.
Stupefy. What you've got?
Accio. Stupefy.
Fuck that, thanks.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Stupefy. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Come on. Bringo. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy.
Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego.
Accio.
Stupefy.
Levioso. Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. Stupefy. Incendio. Accio. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy.
Expelliarmus.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
I wanted to make sure I got all my
What a
incendios on it.
victory! You've won the tournament!
GG's. GG's, baby.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Nice.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended
No,
them in
I need to-
ages.
I need to definitely go to herbology myself. Gotta start growing some stuff, baby. Alright. Alright, we're gonna track that quest. Alright, we got some new gear, so might as well apply it, right? Alright, they both give level 14. But we'll put that one on. I think that was gonna be the best. I don't know. I kind of like that one better. Any legendary stuff yet? No? Alright, well we can't sell anything yet. That's alright. We got a hat. I don't know if we should rock a hat. I guess we should. As weird as it is, but it matches. And it gives us more defense. Let's see what we've unlocked so far. Nice. Defeated. Mark all of these. Have I seen them? I've seen them. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's more down here. That's why. Victor Rookwood. Yes. Exploration. Alright. Now I got new slots. Oh, wrong button. Let's go to the map. Alright, it's time to go to herbology class. Alright, let's fast travel as close as we can. This should make for an exceptional time. Alright. Guide me, oh wise book.
Don't get me started on how
There's something in there. I just know.
This way. Hopefully I'm not late. I don't want to be late for class, man. Am I not in herbology class?
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
You?
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
The one that screams at you.
Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Put your earplugs in.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
There.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
For sure.
Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
That was easy peasy.
Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
Absolutely. Pardon me, ma'am.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
A little bit.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Dittany takes 5 minutes. Okay. Potion. Dittany seeds can be purchased at the Magic Neep and can be grown in pots of any size. Nice. So you can add fertilizer to this plant to increase its yield. You can create fertilizer by conjuring a dung composter.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your destiny will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Mind your fingers. They bite a little bit. That's alright.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomp. Go on. Grab a few of those. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Are you going to tell me how to toss it?
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the denoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba-tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Absolutely. Take some more before I head out.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
As am I.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
That's awesome.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendship.
Squeeze me, coming through, squeeze me. Alright. Now, we need to set our next waypoint, which is going to be potions. potions class. Let's do it. Alright.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he did.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
But sir, I don't have my potion stuff.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Like baking cookies.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
I'm done, sir.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
Yes, sir.
Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Definitely skill, my man.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Right, Gareth.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
It's a fupa. I don't want. I don't know, man. I wonder if I should do it. I'm curious, sir. Let's get.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
I'm not hurrying back to you. Alright, where's the office? Over here?
Keep your potions.
vast amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made at the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more auras to join those who have already been watching the shop, who are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. I got some spectacles. Nice.
Not be that.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Here's the Fwopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Absolutely. Where is my station? Over here.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Felix Felicis. Oh, man. I'm gonna be one lucky dude. Once I can remember that.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Oh! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Yes, Professor.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Now you have. Wonderful.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Absolutely.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
I don't know if I like your idea.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Pardon me, coming through. Pardon me. Pardon me, coming through. Pardon me. Oh, upstairs. There we go. Through here. There we go. And make a right. Open. Thank you. It's locked.
Incendio. Revelio.
Just go this way, Dodo.
Incendio. Accio.
Oh,
Levioso.
There we go.
Revelio.
Scrope knows about the book you found. Is it missing something? Scrope does not believe it is safe to speak out in the open. Scrope has left another note across the bridge among the circle of rocks. Take care. Tell no one about this.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
He seems to be a little goblin. Was he a goblin or an elf? There's the note.
Accio.
Well, that's not gonna work. Almost there. Head for the pumpkins, just down from the stone circle. Look inside one of them. You may be able to help poor, broken-hearted Scrope.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place.
Yeah, I think you do. I love the adventure. Where is this bloody note? There it is. The young Slytherin must be exceptionally curious by now. Meet Scrope at the water's edge by the broken docks.
Down to the water's edge.
He's leading me on a
This
mission.
had better not be a trick.
Thinking that it is. Young Blaze. Be wary. Be cautious. He's an elf.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago.
50 years ago?
Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
Absolutely. This is the answer I want.
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you.
You wait
Best of
right
luck
there for
finding
me.
your pages and the ring.
How am I supposed to get across? Bugger with me, boy. Oh, Protego doesn't work. No, we're not dying. We're not dying today, boy. disappointing, but I'll take it. Come on there, Willy Billy. Alright, keep walking, because you walk slow in the water, Bing Bing. Come on, run. Run, 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 run.
Levioso. Incendio.
Alright, let's continue on our mission, shall we? No more interruptions.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
What have I done? Nice, Lindsay, if you can hear me.
Could it be? A visitor?
I am a visitor.
Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw.
Jackdaw.
I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail.
No avail.
I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Absolutely. Alright, everyone. This will conclude today's session. I will pick this up at a later time. I appreciate all of you for watching. It's a wonderful series so far. Can't wait to delve in more in the future. I hope that you all take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye, Miss Lindsay. I'm going to catch up to your stream here in just a few moments.